beautiful feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another knowledge episode. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to properly put the base coat on your surfboard. So before you use normal wax, use base coat. It's a bit different. I explain you everything. By the way, it's also a bit emotional because it took 1 year time to develop this personal custom fish for me. This is actually, see it here? It's not waxed, never waxed before, totally new. And I use it to show you some knowledge with the base coat because I'm gonna surf it tomorrow morning. Sunset, it's beautiful. I'm gonna pick it up. So, this is my fishy, developed for my good friend and shaper Ad out of Katwijk aan Zee, that is in Holland. Come on, look at this beauty. I haven't surfed it. Tomorrow's the first time. And because tomorrow is the first time, I have to have proper waxing. Let's go closer to the sunset. The difference between normal wax and base coat. Base coat, yeah, I ripped this open already because I used it for another board, but usually it's on the etiquette. It says here still base coat. It's different than normal wax. What you have to look out for waxing on your top of your board is the temperatures. So what I'm going to show you now is how to apply it perfectly as a base coat. To be honest, all those years that I've been surfing, I've never used base coat so much. I recently started like 2 years or 3 years ago to see what's the difference, where everyone talks about you should do it, blah, blah, blah. And to be honest, it's kind of really like the base layer for the waxing. To be honest, I surfed all those years also with normal wax. If you want, you can just do the same method I'm going to show you with normal wax for your surfing. It works perfectly fine. But the base coat is kind of the main purpose, especially when you have a longboard or like you want to do it, let's say, proper. So you have to imagine the top of the surfboard is usually a bit slippery. You put base coat on, I'm going to show you now. And then you put normal wax on top to make it really grippy. So the first one is base coat. By the way, go to a local surf shop. They know what base coat is. Choose a nice base coat and you feel already it's way harder. It's super stiff, yeah, compared to normal wax. Super hard. So we have to apply it also with quite some pressure. Not a lot, but with some pressure. What I personally do is draw first some lines, like diagonal lines. Looks like a chessboard. And then easy curls, clock or anti-clockwise, you can choose to have the best grip. I'm not messing with you, it's the first time waxing this board. So what I do is usually, with some pressure, put one side to the other. You see almost nothing. Here it comes. Some sticks. Pressure some lines. Beautiful. To adjust the camera. Which stay on the top, which is cool. So you go 1 or 2 times over those lines to the top where you want to have the wax. I'm probably around here because it's a 5.9. I only did it in a 45-degree angle like this, and now I do it in the opposite 45 degrees. So instead of those lines, come on, this is beautiful. I can't wait. I'm gonna surf it tomorrow. I put it the other side, like here we go. 1, 2, and you see here, I actually create a chessboard, kind of. See already, I have now this kind of chessboard lines. And now comes the fulfilling part, means like easy, softer circles to let it really stick on it. You can hear it also with the sound when you like this. You will feel after a while, especially when you do a bit softer, not so much pressure, that you get those bumps. You see those overlays and the white wax is getting actually thicker here. I wax extra here on the side that you see that it's getting more thicker. You see the difference between here and here? Only because of the small circles. So actually, that's pretty much it. You just keep on circling like this. It's just a beautiful feeling. And to have in mind, it takes a while. So that's why I love to prepare my equipment before my surf. So always stay, small pro tip from a coach, be prepared, prepare your equipment. First, you're totally motivated for the next surf. Secondly, your board is ready for the surf. Instead of your friends are all running down the beach already, seeing those awesome waves, and you're like, oh, put my base coat on. No. And on top of that base coat, tomorrow when I put it out of board sock, ready, I just wax it with normal wax, easy circles, and trust me, it will stick like beautiful on. So that was pretty much it. I'm gonna take personally more time to wax it really fine off, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. If you like what we do here on the Surf Companions channel, follow us, subscribe, come to the retreats, get private coaching, buy the Surf Companions book, and improve your surfing. So whatever you want to do here on the channel is to improve your surfing. Give me a like, give me a follow, and follow on Instagram. Can't wait to see you in the next video. If you have any surf topic which I have to cover in this channel, leave it down below. Can't wait to see you. Daniel from the Surf Companions.